To never let your family members talk to you like they crazy. Don't let them put their hands on you, because one thing about me, I didn't have my tail, for lack of better words, ass. I done had my ass beat. Switches with thorns, regular switches, power tools, all different types of belts with the fists. Went to school with bruises up and down my body. Should I sit over here? Hold up. Maybe I should move and sit over here. Hold on, y'all. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. It's Jakari. So, as you guys can see, today we got Papa John's. These are the Oreo little bites. Yeah. And I have a pizza. It's nice and hot. I just picked it up. Ooh, look at it, y'all. Ooh. And they gave me 1, 2, 3 garlics, and only asked for 2. But they gave me 3, so that's good. So I'm sitting in the front seat because, I mean, in the passenger seat, because the light in the driver's seat today is not being cooperative. So let's pray, and then I have some questions here I'm gonna answer. So let's pray, and then let's dive in. Amen. How are y'all doing today? I'm sorry if you guys can hear my air. I'll turn it down because it's really hot outside today. I don't know how I'm going to do this. I mean, it's pizza, so you know, I really don't know how I'm gonna like eat this in front of y'all for real. I'm sorry guys, it's hot. I'm sorry if you can hear the air. I'll roll the window down maybe a little bit so I can get some air, but it's really hot. So I have my garlic sauce, and yeah, this is just, I've just been craving pizza. This is a medium pepperoni pizza with extra cheese. Ooh, let's get. Oh, and I got a tea. I have water as well, but you know. So yeah, comment below what's y'all's favorite pizza, if I even get any comments. I don't know, I don't care. This pizza is so good. You know, I used to say that Domino's was better than Papa John's, because I used to order Domino's a lot and I used to order Papa John's a lot, but I think Domino's, it was their crust for me. I would eat the crust, but then I'll get full faster. So it was a crust for me. Like, so yeah, I have some questions. I have some general questions, some situational questions, family questions, and personal questions I want to answer for you guys. Some of my friends gave me questions, and I came up with some questions I felt like I wanted to answer on camera. So Yeah, it seems like every time I get on YouTube, I'm wearing this black jacket. Y'all, I swear I got more than one jacket. Don't clown me for real. I got more than one jacket, I promise. But, and I got more than one black jacket at that. This is always the same one. It's on autofocus. There we go. Oh, did I just make it darker? Jahkarii? Did I? Let me go back. Oh. Yeah. I did. But I'm in the passenger seat today. No, my mom's not here with me. I wanted her to be, but she said no, so. My mom doesn't like being on camera like that. And there are some days where I'll be like, Mom, please, please, please. But she just doesn't. Okay. So the first question, general question that I have, and these are questions that people have asked me before. What sport do I like? Guys, it is really hot. What sport do I like? I gotta turn this air up. I'm sorry, guys. It's really hot. What sport do I like? Hold up. Where's it coming out at? Alright. What sport do I like? I like, I really don't like sports. Like, I don't like sports. I'm not a sports kind of guy. See, now it's too bright. Listen, I don't care. I'm not a sports guy, honestly. So, hey y'all, I forgot I have ranch too. Do y'all dip your pizza in ranch? I love it. I love ranch. I do the whole 9. Ranch, Parmesan cheese, parsley flakes, and red peppers. Red pepper flakes, sorry. So, I'm getting distracted. No, I don't like sports, really. What pisses me off? Something that pisses me off is when people, I feel like this is way too bright. Hold on. Okay, I think that's better. I hope so. Is it? It's dark. Oh my gosh, somebody's coming. What pisses me off? No, that's too dark. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to like make this like the best way I can. What pisses me off? Drivers, like people that can't drive. People that can't drive just really piss me off. Oh my god. I ate 3 slices already. What else? My ultimate goal in life is to bring as many people to Christ as I can. Just be a light in such a dark world. Fame or riches. I'd rather be rich than famous, because people who are famous, like, I don't know, I would rather be rich. That's just me. I don't need a lot of people knowing my name, you know what I'm saying? So I'd rather be rich. I have the pizza right here, guys. I don't have nothing to sit it on. What's something that I'm good at? Talking. I can talk down. Ask anybody. My mom, my friends, ask. I can talk. But also I can sing really good. Should I close this? A lot of people don't know that I can sing. So yeah, I can sing really good. What else? Can I commit to one person? I found this off of TikTok. This was a question on TikTok. Can I commit off to one person? Of course. But the thing is with me, I feel like I'm gonna die single because I'm 21. I've never been in a relationship and I'm really not into dating for real. And I just feel like dating is so overrated now. Nobody wants to date to marry. Everybody just wants to date for X amount of years and just to say that they had somebody. That's not me. So I can commit, of course. I can't see myself cheating because I have the word of the Lord in me, if that makes sense. So cheating, I know that that's wrong. So I feel like people that cheat really don't acknowledge God and acknowledge how that's a problem. That's not okay. Have I ever been in a physical fight? No. I have never been in a fight before. To be honest, y'all, I'm scared to fight. Like, people fight now, they pull guns. And I'm not into that. I'm not into fighting, really. Okay, so let's move on to the situational questions. So the situational questions that I have, do y'all hear that siren? Whatever is going on, fix it, Jesus. Okay, so someone found a situational question that says, if you could pick a meme that best describes yourself, what would it be? It'll be this meme right here. I'll put it right here on the screen. I think that picture of Nicki Minaj is so funny. Like, when I see it, it just be like, that's my life. Like, are you serious? Like, what? Like, that picture just means so many things. Like, oh my gosh. If you argued with yourself, what would it be about? This video, oh my god, this video is mad bright. If I argue with myself, it would be about, what would it be about? It would be about, like, the mistakes that I make in my life. Like, why you keep making the mistakes, Jakar? Like, why? I would ask myself why a bunch of times. If you're a famous comedian, who would you be and why? Me personally, I don't think a lot of comedians are funny. I don't think Kevin Hart is funny. I don't think Tiffany Haddish is funny. Monique can be funny at times. A funny comedian, not Dwayne Wade. Like the dude that played in My Wife and Kids, I don't think he's funny. Cat Williams, if he's a comedian, I don't think he's funny. Dave Chappelle, if he's a comedian, I don't think he's funny. A person that I do think is funny is Bernie Mac. I would definitely be Bernie Mac. And why? Because, like, that man is hilarious. Like, he has a whole TV show, the Bernie Mac show, and it's just so funny. Like, I laugh off of that show. Why is it so bright? Hold on, y'all. And my camera's getting hot too. That's okay. Let's move on to the personal life questions. What would be the name of my autobiography? like a movie autobiography or a book, because I am planning on writing a book. But I want the name of my book to be From Grudges to Grown Men. And if it was made into a movie, I would want it to be the same thing as the book. Is there anything that I want to change in my current life? I want to change like my relationship with God. Like I want to get closer to Him. Enough. That's it. Enough said. What are a few things that I'm most grateful for in my life? I'm most grateful for my mother, because all I have is my mother. I never see my dad, ever. Infancy doesn't count because you don't know who they are for real. So I'm grateful for my mother. I'm grateful for the friends, the godly friends that God has put in my life. I'm grateful for still being here when I should have died in 2021 in April. I'm grateful for a lot of people, like, I'm just grateful for Jesus. Like, he's so so loving, he's so forgiving. Even like we don't deserve him, we do stuff we know it's not right, he still loves us. He wants a relationship with us, and I took advantage of that to get that relationship. And he spared me so many times from so many accidents I could have been in. Everything. I'm so grateful for him, honestly. A lesson from my childhood. A lesson from my childhood will be to never let your family members talk to you like they crazy. Don't let them put their hands on you, because one thing about me, I didn't have my tail, for lack of better words, ass. I done had my ass beat. Switches with thorns, regular switches, power tools, all different types of belts with the fists. Went to school with bruises up and down my body. Like, that's a lesson I've learned from my childhood, is don't let them talk to you like they're crazy. Don't let them put their hands on you, and call the police. Call the police. I was so scared. They told me every time if I snitch, I'm just gonna get it again. Like that. And then I had a conversation with them. Well, the two people that abused me the most are dead. Ain't that crazy? Ain't it funny how life goes around? The same people that you mistreated, you'll see them coming down, and they died. Now, I don't say that in a boastful way. God bless even the dead. But my thing is, y'all hurt me, and y'all hurt my mother. And now, both of those people are dead. They're dead. So, you know, they're going to have to stand before God and answer for that. They are. So that will be a lesson that I learned from my childhood, is to call the police. Like, your family members putting their hands on you, call the police on them mother truckers. I was so scared to pick up the phone and call the police. I went to school with bruises on my body, y'all. I went to school, and that's something a lot of people don't know. Oh shoot, I dropped garlic on my pants. And that's something a lot of people don't know. Like, I was abused. There's a difference between abuse and discipline. You need to draw the line with abuse and discipline. And clearly they didn't know when the line was supposed to be drawn. And the thing is, he abused me. He abused my mother the same way. He just did me 10 times worse. I mean, over exercised me to the point where I can't even walk. Bruised me to the point where I gotta lie to people and tell them I fell off my bike and didn't even ride my bike. Like, all of that's gonna be in my book. That's what it means. That's why my book is gonna be called From Grudges to Grown Men. But he died. But they died. But I forgave them, because I could be holding a grudge, but I'm becoming a grown man. I forgave them, and I gave it to God, because they may not say sorry to me, but one thing I do know is God sees all, and he remembers all, and they will see it again on that day. They're gonna see it again on Judgment Day. Like, why would you do that? I was a child from the ages of 5 to 8, 9 years old. He did that to a child. You need help. And I don't want to start crying because every time I talk about my childhood, I start crying because there was so much abuse and so much hell. And when I went to talk to his wife, she was kind of being narcissistic and trying to blame it on me and say I ruined their marriage, and I was a child. But we're not even gonna go there. Like I said, that's a lot of that's gonna be for my book. So those are lessons that I learned. Don't let them put their hands on you. Fight them if you can. If you can't, call the police. And another lesson is don't let them talk to you like they out there. Ooh, bring it back, Jahkarii. Don't let them talk to you like they're out their mother freaking mind. Okay? What makes me sad? Makes me sad is talking about my childhood, and when people don't understand like where I'm coming from. Like when I be explaining stuff to people and they don't get it, it kind of makes me sad because why don't you understand? I'm trying to get you to understand. And that stuff makes me sad. Oh my gosh, I gotta eat the little dessert bites. How do you react when you get angry? I think my camera's about to cut off, but how do I react when I'm angry? Curse. And I know cursing is not the best Christian thing, but I'm not a perfect Christian. Never proclaim to be, never will. I curse when I'm angry. So, you know, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not, you know, it is what it is. I'm not afraid. I'm not ashamed to say it. I like to curse. There was a time where I would throw stuff, throw tantrums. Yes, at my big age. I'm 21, but I used to do this when I was like 15, 16. So like I used to throw tantrums because like I didn't know how to control my anger. Now I see a therapist and everything is all better. Well, it's getting better. I'm trying not to curse as much. I'm trying to find better, drink some water. I'm trying to find better avenues to express my anger. Ooh. My camera's about to cut off. Alright, y'all, my camera cut off, as I already knew, because it likes to cut off every 23 minutes or so. But yeah, like, that's what makes me angry. Like, you know, but I'm finding better ways. Oh, the name of my autobiography? Oh, I already said that. From Grudges to Grown Man. Family. Which member of your family serves as a role model for you? Well, like I said, all my family members beat my ass. I mean, see, beat my tail, so, and talk to me crazy. So the only role model that I really have is my mother. My mother is my role model. I don't see my father. My father's not in my life. My mother had to teach me things that I should only learn from a man. Ain't that sick? That's very sick. But that's okay. He gonna get his too. That's what I'm saying. I'm not tripping because God gonna handle these people. You know you have a child. You gonna leave my mother? Men are trash. I'm sorry, they are. And my mother loved him. She loved him. And I could tell she loved him from the stories that she had, the pictures they shared. She loved that man. And he just abandoned me. My mother is my role model. I love my mother. What kind of mother do I think I have? That was the next question. My mother's an amazing mother. I wouldn't trade my mother for anything in the world. I remember I was in school and we had a, when I was in the hospital, I had to make up 12th grade, like do only 2 classes, reading and physics, or English and physics. And I wrote an essay on my mother. The last assignment for English was write an essay, and one of the topics was pick a role model in your life. And I picked my mother. And I said, I remember the last thing I said, and I got 100 on this essay. It was a perfect score. I said, I will never, ever, 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 ever trade my mother for anything in the world. I wouldn't give my mother up for $1 million, $1 billion, $1 trillion. I would never, ever, even if I was, I would never sacrifice my mother, sell my soul, and I would never do that and give my mother up. I will never forsake my mother. Never. She's been with me all the way. When I was sick in the hospital, she visited me every day in ICU. Every day. Every day. I will never give up my mother. Never. What type of relationship do we have? We have a good relationship. Not gonna lie, we used to bump heads, but our relationship has gotten a lot better over the years. Do I wish I had any brothers or sisters? Sometimes, but I'm glad I'm the only child, so it ain't me, right? I'm glad I'm the only child because I can't do brothers and sisters. I can't. They sound good, but you're not gonna irritate me. Go away. No. I'm kind of selfish when it comes to my mother. I don't want to share her. She's mine. That sounds like relationship, but I mean, I love her, but I'm not in love with her, but I love her. And I don't want to share her. I don't want a sister or a brother. No. Me and her, that's the most intimate relationship, just me and her. And the last question I have is, do I regret anything in life? Two things. I don't have any regrets in life. I don't live my life regretful. The only regrets that I have in life is not calling the police on them who abuse me. Being too scared to call the police, that's a regret that I have. And another regret that I have is putting my hands on my mother. Me and my mother used to fight. And I mean fight, I mean throw blows. I mean, we was fighting like niggas on the street. You know what I'm saying? Like, and y'all see my mother in my videos. Y'all see how sweet she is. Happy Palm Sunday. Lumina, you look nice. You look nice.
Thank you.
But there was a time when we and her used to clash every day. And if it is one regret that I have, is that one. And I promised my mother, I said, Mama, I will never, ever, ever. And I'm looking at the camera when I say this. I said, I will never, ever, 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 ever put my hands on you ever again. And to this day, I said that over what? 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13. I said that about 8, 9 years ago. And to this day, I have never put my hands on her. I stood by my word. I've never put my hands on her. Them are the only two regrets that I have in life. Everything else, I've done it. It's done. I gave it to God. I'm forgiven. It is what it is. Them are the only two regrets I have. My mother is sweet. But the only reason why we did fight the way we did was because I thought that she didn't love me by letting her brother abuse me the way he did. And then them not letting me visit her. Because my mother got sick too. Them not letting me visit her and them not letting me talk to her on the phone. So when I moved back with her, I'm thinking, damn, like, you don't love me. Like, you know, they was hurting me and, you know, but that wasn't the case. She had no idea that they were doing that to me. So that's why I was fighting her, because I was angry at her and I was so young and I didn't control my anger, and it was just a lot, y'all. It was. So them the only regrets I have in life. And yeah, that's the end of my questions. Let's try these little Oreo bites thingies. They gave me 2 little cups of icing. Oh Jesus. Okay, let's try it. It's probably gonna be better warm because this was probably to sprinkle, like drizzle on top, but it's okay, I'll dip it. Is that cream cheese inside? Oh my, these are good. I'm only gonna eat one. I'll take the rest of these home. I have some pizza from my mom if she wants it. Oh my goodness. What are they called? Oreo bites. Okay, so if you go to Papa John's, get Oreo bites. They are so good. I think that's cream cheese inside of it. I got this oversized shirt on. I look a mess. Pizza crumbs all over me. I gotta throw this away in the dumpster over there. But yeah, that's the video. I'm saving the other pieces for my mom. This is trash. But yeah, like them the only regrets I have in life. And you know. Oh, and another question that I forgot to ask, what would be the soundtrack of my life? The soundtrack of my life would definitely be the song Hang On by GEI featuring Kiara Shear. Although I think it's a Kiara Shear song, but it says feature, so the song, we just say the song Hang On by Kiara Shear. But you gotta hang on in there. That's the soundtrack of my life, because I got to hang on in there. It's gonna get better. Things are gonna change. My situation is gonna change. I just got to hang on in there. I'm gonna get this PICC line out. I'm gonna get my transplant. Yes, transplant. That's another video. But I just got to hang on in there. I'm trusting God. I believe God for it. The word says, by his stripes I am healed. Whew. That's another video, y'all. But yeah. But I'm done. I'm gonna go to Walmart and get me some Capri Suns. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know the brightness was like kind of high in the beginning. I'm like playing with this because this is a lot. Like I hope that everything was okay. But yeah, if you got this far, please like, share, comment, subscribe on this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Y'all try those pretzel. What they call? Oreo bites. Y'all try those. This is really good. Bye, y'all.